Brother, I'm here with a great man of God, a friend of mine, a colleague, Bishop Anthony Hudgins. He has traveled extensively in the United States, in Africa, in Bahamas, in Haiti, and in Netherlands, ministering the gospel of the kingdom, a great man of God. And Bishop Hudgins is the presiding bishop of Soaring Eagles Ministry International. He gives oversight to ministries in the U.S. and internationally. He also is a member of the College of Bishops of the ICCC, a great prophetic anointing, and a musician. So you're going to be hearing from a great man of God, and we want you to be blessed. Bishop, welcome.
Thank you, Bishop Thomas. Thank you. So pleased to be with you tonight.
All right, glad to have you. And he's coming all the way from the great state of West Virginia.
Almost
Hallelujah.
heaven.
Heaven, that's where God lives, as they would say there. So
That's right.
you can see if everything that comes from him will be heavenly.
Yes, yes.
Bishop, you've been very effective since I know your relationship goes back way back into the 90s. And you've ministered transcend culture. Share with us your experiences, how that has helped you, how that has helped others who've ministered, how you've navigated really ministering cross-culturally.
Bishop, again, thank you for letting me come on this evening and just sharing this time with you and the listeners. I've been blessed through the years, Bishop, to be able to minister cross-culturally. Back, and I'll give you an age, I don't want to tell how old I am, but back when I was 15 years old, the Lord opened a platform for me in the area of music. And so I began to travel extensively on a professional level as a musician and as a singer. And that opened doors for me to be able to minister cross-culturally in all avenues, all arenas. And, you know, music is always a vital tool to bring people together.
Okay.
And so when I was traveling musically, that opened many doors for me. But then I started at 18 years old, began to pastor and minister. And so ultimately the music set the stage for me to come in and minister the preached word.
So when you were traveling in the music arena, were you playing? Were you singing? Tell us a little more about that.
Okay, I was doing both.
Okay.
I actually was in Indiana, the state of Indiana, and actually this group that was singing at the event that we were at, I was just playing the piano before service started and just kind of setting the stage for myself. And so they heard my playing, and then ultimately came to me after the service and wanted to know if I would be interested in traveling on a professional level. And that was actually one of my first paid jobs. And so I played music. I play a lot of different instruments, but primarily piano. And then I began to sing as well with them. And then I've always sang, you know, even before I traveled. But you know, yes, the music was really a platform to actually propel me into another level of ministry. And like I said, when I started preaching, then a lot of the same places I was at playing and singing would invite me back to preach. So that helped me be able to establish a relationship, and that's kind of where I'm at with the topic right now on a cross-cultural. You have to develop a relationship, and that's what the music allowed me to do. And once the relationship was established, then I could go in and minister the word of the Lord in preaching and prophetic ministry.
All right, Bishop, elaborate a little bit more, because many times people only have relationships because they want to exchange platforms. Develop the essential aspect of relationship outside of ministry.
Okay, yes, that is, and I'm glad you brought that up, Bishop, because that is the foundation of a relationship, ministerial relationship, marketplace relationship. I have been blessed since I've been pastoring to be able to minister to a lot of different avenues, whether it be marketplace, educational, medical, So I've been able, our church here in West Virginia is built upon all types of culture, all types of I guess the term I'm looking for is levels of understanding, different groups of people. And it all started with a relationship. And it was most of the time, I know my relationships, Bishop, was established outside of the church.
Okay,
And
that go.
once that relationship was established outside of the church, then most of those people would come into the church, and then they would become a part of our network or a part of our local assembly.
That sounds like making friends for the purpose of the kingdom.
Yes,
Bishop,
sir.
we're going to take a break here. We're going to get right back to see how you're able to use those relationships to minister in different denominations.